still don't care. A citrus berry heals a quarter of his HP back. His body slam does around 3 damage to me, so I use U-turn to avoid getting hit with a critical body slam and to avoid getting hit with focus punch on swamp. And sure enough, the latter happens as I go with the throwback, using one wing attack before Chuck heal locks himself with a hyper potion, using two more to KO the match. And would you look at that? There's Empty Bomb now. First is 3 levels higher, but not much more intensive in terms of difficulty. As Marie handles his steel and Dugong quite nicely with Thunderbolt, one-shotting the former as his other Pokemon in Child's One comes out second. Here I can swap into Crobat to blank with ground type Mud Bomb, then use I can use Cactus Blue. Now I'm completing the entire mainline Pokemon franchise in chronological order with 2 challenges standing in front of me. The first, we're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke in all 39 mainline Pokemon games released in North America, and the second, no repeat Pokemon may be used. If I choose Rowlet and Sun version, I can't use it in Moon, Ultra Sun, Legends Arceus, nowhere else, period. Same goes for every single Pokemon. Make sure to like the video for the return of the franchise lock and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any parts of this series. And since we're making a push to 200,000 subscribers with your help by the end of 2023, let's get right into it. So, it has been quite a while since we last visited this series. In fact, the last time we were here in this theme, it was January. Now, I've had a ton of comments asking me when this series was returning, whether it was canceled, and plenty of ideas in between. I think over 600 subscribers, but hey, some people just don't have the patience or understanding to let people take a break. And because I don't want to play 4 lovely games in a row, but I'm gonna get through it. Go ahead and start to come back here. Anyway, Sun and Moon is one of those games that's just a really big old slog. And there are the cutscenes at the beginning, a lot of interruptions that bog the game down. The bits in between those cutscenes are fun. I just wish there was a way to skip all of these on future playthroughs, since there's just too much. It's hard to get into repeat playthroughs and stay motivated into the mid and late game for all of this, mostly melee on Hollow Islands, but the story does start picking up around the last island as well. Giants Ride to one side, though, we have a starter to choose. We have a choice of Rowlet, Litten, and Tullio, and of course, all three are going to be used with one game being forced into a run without a starter. However, that's not the only complication. With Rowlet being the last starter that hasn't been used in Legends Arceus, will also be out of the band at the beginning of there. Thankfully, that game is rather free, what we can grab besides the starters, plus the regional variants in the last stages, so that shouldn't be an issue. Here, I'm going with Rowlet. I think there's a very healthy variety of water types in Alola, so we can reserve Poplio, and Litten is a bit better than Ultra Games in my opinion, so we'll likely go in that order. Immediately after, let's run into a rival battle against Hal, where we have the super effective and talented Leaf Edge, taking Poplio with 3 shots. But don't worry, the difficulty will come in due time. Trust me on that one. So there's a lot, and I mean a lot of encounters I plan on getting in the Gen 7 games. So Gen 7 is the generation that I'm more willing to play fast and loose with the amount of Pokemon I use. Basically, tight as possible gameplay, but if I need to stack something, I'm just going to go for it because there are so many places to encounter things and so many Pokemon that we have use as a Generation 7 that I should be able to get away with. To the point where I think we're going to have about 20 Pokemon each for all 4 of the games lined up, just to knock down all of the individual challenges we need to. Speaking of which, we are looking at 32 important fights in Sun. Those being How in Iki Town, Illinois Halloween City, How in Gumshoe's Eradicate, How on Route 3, Kahuna Tola, How in Peniola Town, Gladian on Route 5, Toad Wishiwashi, Toad Salazzle, Toad Morantis, Lumeria and the Top Outskirts, Kahuna and Olivia, How in Valley City, Lane on Mount Hogolani, Toad Invicable, Goosebumps in the Garden, Toad Mimikyu, Lumeria on Route